Yeah, Midge, it's not so surprising that I went back to Twitch. I mean, nobody else was willing to set up a secondary account to come and watch over on Kick, so I guess just another example of having to fold in what I'm doing for everybody else, right? So yeah, this game I'm getting ready to play, Midge, is actually the one I was telling you about that I thought you'd enjoy. It's kind of like what would happen if they took like the cinematic graphics from the newer Final Fantasies and gave them quick time events like what they did with Legend of the Dragoon. It's absolutely fantastic in my opinion. And the cinematics are absolutely just gorgeous. So as you can see, I have one that is a little bit further. That's not the stream file. I've purposely been skipping the cutscenes in this one here, just so that I don't spoil it for what's going to happen in here. So let's see here. When last we left here, yeah, we had just made it to the Gestural Village, and we were going to talk to the chef, as they call it.
It's really a village of Gestrals.
They seem better at surviving than humans.
I guess intelligence is not a prerequisite for survival on the continent. Now to find the chief's house. Probably the biggest one.
All these dudes here just kind of working out together. Fucking crazy.
Maldito de warrior. ¿Tú me cubas y mates a capata?
It wasn't that strong.
Naru, poquito de mi respecto. Mi cosuli? Gorogito bota? Un poquito le romari? Zumba kaka expeditiono. Katumatumaro.
There are so many questions I'd love to ask.
We need to get to the paintress. Noko said you could help us cross the sea.
Humano. Pincorinco tempentres.
Others have passed through here.
Zumba kaka expeditiono. Katumatumaro. Gorogito bota? Un poquito le romari?
A white-haired man destroyed it.
Surimoto priva. Me respecto.
You know him?
Io sano villaggio. Willa foserito. Blofo. Ok. Sano bibo bota. Willa foserito esque. Nima Cuba. Rico esque koranisu gamawatero.
So an SKA exists?
Kimotira. Esque ro fotupo kiso. Kinikako warrior litogaki. Ikokio passwordito.
Why?
Esque tirarofo. Tupo esque reumarifiso. Esque kimabano fumigeri. Amigis a responsibile. Kibariko que me esque.
We already defeated your ultimate Sakapatat.
Ki, Ma, Sumi, Karatam! Rito Tesakima Reggiande Tournamento. Surimoto Priva, me respecto. Aiko, Sano Reggiandari Wariaro. Zam Zam, Herodura. Tomo de Arena, chi sono i fomido di Expedition? Luki to me stranger, Puki Puki, Nisu.
The stranger?
Zumba Kaka Expeditiono, Malito de Warrior. Tu me cuba ultimate sacapata? Io sano villaggio, Wira Foserito.
Yeah, we're gonna take some time to go look around real quick. I noticed a sign for a bazaar, so let's see what we can find to
Umpa. Putra katunaro mal putursavo. Siroto salampe. Oh Migueli. Oh Migueli nasaki puturama saekano. Vega wiru kunipo Migueli seru. Ano for Migueli sakaraki pulero mariki sutomo. Vivo. O Miguel Sarakipu. Siroto Salampe. Fate grindavik monitor. What? O Mikira Sevu.
So this is another thing that these creatures, the Jestrels, do. You can actually fight the Jestral if they're willing to trade with you. You can fight it to unlock specific items, which I thought was kind of an interesting change. Who do I want to use to fight him? I think we're gonna go with. Lune. Just her abilities stack up so much better.
Chroma is flowing. Let the ink flow.
Use thermal transfer.
A storm is coming.
Alright, let's see here. Let's do mayhem.
I'll do it. Lightning, strike!
That's a little too bad.
Siroto Salampe.
So then, see, that unlocked a new weapon that I can get. That particular weapon, if I remember correctly, is for one of the characters we currently don't have. However, I'm going to be spending some chroma on a couple of different things here. So first things first, we're gonna grab that critical moment there. It's a little higher in price, but definitely going to be worth it later. And then we're going to grab some materials here that I can use to upgrade my weapons and such. So we're going to leave the 10K. We already bought several items there. So now that we've got those, let's do some quick character checking here. So I think honestly this is one of my favorite aspects aside from the combat is their management system for like your items, your pictos, your combat stuff. It's all super nice. So on this current playthrough, I'm actually being really selective of what kind of pictos I want to use on them. Let's see here. So I think let's see here. I think we're gonna grab the augmented aim for this character. It just helps with the free fire. Also, Midget, the other thing that I was trying to tell you, and I kind of got lost for a minute. Another reason I felt like you would like this game is because the combat system is actually very similar to like Persona. And I know that you are a fan of the Persona games just as much, if not more so than myself. So I figured it would be a nice thing for you to see, you know? So I actually have to go talk to that guy down there before it'll come down. Ugh, such a pain. However, another thing that I have learned, there is no fall damage. Your character just kind of rolls out of it, which is pretty dope. Okay, so now that we've talked to that dude, we'll be able to go rescue that thing after we take care of this. Oh, I appreciate the enthusiasm. Unfortunately, in the arena, it's one-on-one fights only. No worries though, I'll sign you up as a team. Just decide before each fight who gets the honor of getting beat up. Got it. So first up, we're fighting Bertrand Big Hands. Who am I gonna have fight? Let's go with Mael. We're gonna give this a shot and see how it works here. Beautiful. Nice counter. And we're gonna go ahead and use... Let's use Degagement. Oh, wow. Did a lot more damage after hitting with Degagement. Let's go ahead and use...
Strike!
Alright. GG's, Bertrand. GG's. but not good enough. Next time won't be so easy, I'm sure. Your opponent is one of our legendary champions, Dominique Giant Feet. Who's gonna go fight? Mayel said, give me them toes. That's right, I forgot this one's got a weird attack pattern. Alright, same deal as last time. We'll go with the Gazer.
Ready to
Puts
parry.
me in an offensive stance. Counter and oh my god! Health? What health?
Flames. On me. Ready to parry.
Oh, just a little late on that.
Let's spill some ink.
That's alright. Now we'll use
From
switch stride.
fire.
The burn damage took care of her. Yeetus deletus. Let's go. Your opponent is one of our legendary champions, Matthew the Colossus. Who's gonna go fight? Alright, Mal. We gotta get you some levels here. Let's get it.
Okay.
Okay. He's a little bit faster.
On me.
The amount of damage she does after hitting him with that engagement. That's insane.
Let's dance.
Oh, okay. Hit me with the pump fakes there. I see how you working. Too bad that burn damage got you. What's good? You'll be fighting against the mysterious new warrior. I hope you're prepared, otherwise the prize will go to them. Who's gonna go fight? Alright. Screw it. Let's use Gustav. Huh, that uniform looks similar.
Wait, that's...
See how?
What? How? You guys? You're alive! I thought I was the only one left. I knew you were resourceful. How did you get here? They're expecting a bit of a show. Shall we?
Just increasing your speed. It's alright, I should be able to finish this here soon. Use a regular attack. Oh missed the final. There we go. Time to finish it.
For those who come after.
That would be the overcharge.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it really just felt like beating old people.
So it wasn't so bad.
Am I one of those old people?
One day, I hope. Hey, how'd you end up here?
Oh, after the beach, I ended up in an odd yellow forest, not too far from here. Had to dodge a few Nevrons, but luckily I met a Gestrel who guided me here. What about you?
Well, I woke up next to a waterfall and...
We can talk later. Let's get back to Golga.
No time to
Damn.
lose.
Put an end to that real quick. Rude. I'm not gonna play her tutorial. Mostly because I have already played with her a little bit on my other file.
The password is get out of my way.
Very Gestrelish.
Esquinesto te sokimal vilaggio. Suniso, kopo kisolero. Rico paswordito koranisu. Suniso gamabibe toko.
As loud as we can. Got it.
Thank you for everything.
Io sano biboture.
Gestural positivity is so heartwarming.
Wina fose. Rito de bagdoro ana. Rico femi koranisu.
Thanks, Chef.
Should I? I mean, they've been pretty nice, but they also wanted me to fight just to get the password. We'll let it ride for now. Let's see here. So we could go with the lighter rim, which as it levels up will decrease the cost of fire and increase damage with it. Or we could go with the trebuchet, which is lightning. Generates a random stain on free aim shot. So, just a little bit to catch up anybody who hasn't been watching. So the way she works is she's kind of like a magic user that's also a monk. That's why she's barefoot. Every time she uses an ability, she generates stains on that little floating thing there, and she can hold up to 4. And like her abilities all, like she's got certain abilities that depend on what stains you've stored up. Like she's got an ability called Mayhem, where she will use all of the stains she's stored up and she will deal a crap ton of damage all in a big succession, which is fantastic for her. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it worked really well. You know what? I think we're gonna try this one out. I think we're gonna try out the lightning one there. So I think we're also gonna grab the cruel ram for Gustav. We'll keep the Brulirum for Mael. So far, we only have one weapon for CL. However, with CL, we need to get to a flag, which I believe there was one back this way. Yeah, there's one down at the end of the hill here. So the only way to increase your character's attributes is if you have found a flag like this. You can upgrade their attributes and have them learn new skills, which comes in really, really handy. So these characters are definitely going to need some more defense on the areas that we're about to head to. The creatures we're going to be dealing with hit like trucks. Let's see here. For Lune, let's put some more into defense here. Because her might's already at 15. She's got plenty of power currently. Now we just need to focus on mitigating the damage for her. Alright, so now for CL, we're basically starting from ground up. So I think we're going to go with... We're going to increase her luck to 5 to start out with. We'll set her might to 10. We'll set agility to 5. We'll set defense to 10. We'll go 10 health. And... you know, I think we'll put the last 5 into luck as well. So that'll increase crit rate. Yeah, I think that should be a good spread for her. And now she's got to learn some skills. So let's grab... let's see here. So... I think our next ability for Lune is going to wind up being Rebirth. We're going to have to save up a couple of more points before we can, but it'll definitely be worth it later on. And then after that one, we'll save up for one more time so that we can grab the Elemental Trick. That one will work really, really well with her Mayhem ability. And eventually I would like to work towards getting things like Typhoon and Elemental Genesis. But for now, we're going to focus on the easier healing and support stuff. Now, also for the party, I think we're going to go and... who do I want to replace? Let's pull Mael out, and we'll replace her with CL. So Mael is going to be in our reserves, and then CL is going to be in the primary slot of our team here. Something I was going to look at while I was here. So earlier in the game, people may remember there were some doors that would lead to like a mansion where we found a dude that oh god. One day this place will be full of casinos and everyone will listen to jazz. Oh no. So yeah, no, there's these doors you can find throughout the game. And the first one you come across is the one where you find the guy that is our basically he upgrades our weapons and stuff. So I can't help but wonder.
Goro. Sekira do bonina. Naru pokira. No ni ti manoro kape.
All right. Oh wow, that brought us to the kitchen? Huh. Okay. Interesting place for it to spit us out at. I'm kind of intrigued. Surely there's got to be another. Oh, wait, there's a hole down here? There's a gestural with a piece of cake? Looks like he was writing something. Where in the world does this go?
What have we here?
Okay, so I got a new hairstyle for somebody. I'm so intrigued by this manor. It's like I can't open either of those doors, but like, that's so weird. What's this? It's kind of strange. if, like, as we go through the game, we're supposed to, like, unlock random... Like, I wonder if that's, like, some kind of Easter egg or some kind of bit of the lore. Is, like, you're supposed to slowly just open more rooms by discovering the doors through the game. That would be interesting to have. Oh! What are you? I can't break it. Partially open. So wait, am I supposed to find all of the... Oh, I wonder if there's like little... Okay, I've got a couple of ideas. Oh, light. Thank you, guys. That's... Thank you, Midge. Just really loving this game, quite honestly. It's such a wonderful game. Love all the little hidden ones. What were you guys doing tonight, Mel? Oh, doing smart stuff tonight? Heck yeah. Got that unlocked now, so now I just need to figure out where the heck I'm going next. Because I partially remember which way to go. So, okay, that's the hotel guy. Or the casino guy, I should say. Here at the, you know what, I'm not gonna complain. Just need to figure out where in the world the next portal's at. You know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. Her brother was being a chaos gremlin, huh? Pretty sure that's what brothers do, though, right?
Careful now.
Omikira, Hawa.
I think the portal might be over this way. So here's the bazaar. Hey, Noko! So that particular Gestural is one of my favorites because not only is he the first one that you get to meet, but he just like he just doesn't really care. Like like you meet him and he's like, "Hey, so I'll trade you some really good stuff if you know, fight me." And at first Gustav's like, "Fight you?" He's like, and he doesn't even really respond, but Lune, who is like our big mythical person in the group, she's like, "Oh, Gestrals love to fight. It's the only way they gauge if you're a worthy warrior, blah, blah, blah." So then you have to go and fight him, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm down. Let's go. Let's see, where do I need to... I need to figure out where the... portal's at. Because I don't think it's that one. I feel like there's another one, and I think I forgot where it's at, actually. My brain is a little funky today, actually. Let's see. So if I go that way, it leads to the,
Oh, lovely.
leads to the forbidden area, or the sacred area, I should say. So then let's go the other way, maybe? Because they said something about opening the back door, which usually indicates there's another portal in town somewhere.
Interesting. What have we here?
Maybe I can spot it from here. Oh, this one I guess is too high up. It won't let me jump off. Let's try one more direction here, maybe. ourselves an extra gate by going this way here.
We are forcing to corona back. Uma wila force. Luki tome naru pokita. Anofobigiri sakara kipulero marifiso tomo. Ega wiru kumi pomi kerase. Ega wiru kumi pomi kuro mama mu. Luki tome naru pokita. We are forcing to corona maki puto yakimasami. Koma wila fosse Luki tome naru pokita. Uma wila fosse. Anofobigiri sakara kipulero marifiso.
Teo, 52nd Expedition. Man, I could barely think straight. Hulking just shot broke my skull. What the fuck kind of friendly fight was that? Oh, I'm bleeding out, but their medic is bloody useless. She just keeps telling me about his bone problems. But I'm gonna die here, aren't I?
I guess Expedition 52 didn't have such a grand time with these guys. So that's the guy that wants me to hit him. Maybe I was just full of crap. I could have sworn that there was a second gate, but I guess not. So we'll go back to the front door and work our way back to the main camp. So CL, the new character that I got, is actually one of my absolute favorites so far. The way her combat works, her abilities work, is just absolutely fantastic to me. And honestly, looking at the graphics of this game, it kind of makes me wonder, like, what would the cult following of Legend of the Dragoon do if we could get a game with this level of graphics, but of Legend of the Dragoon? I feel like everybody would literally crap themselves. Like, no joke. Okay. So we're back at camp.
I still can't believe it. I lost hope after a while, but you all survived.
What was your plan if we hadn't? Be a gestural champion until your gamage?
Well, it was a lot of fun, so yeah, maybe.
Let's check up on the others.
You okay? You've been quiet since we left the village.
Yeah, sorry. Just bad memories.
Wanna talk about it?
No.
No.
I'm glad you're here.
I would never abandon.
So long ago. You and Sophie were inseparable on that project.
Yeah, we were.
That was a good project. It fed so many neighborhoods at once. Kind of nostalgic thinking back. We really thought we were making a difference.
Hey, we're still making a difference.
Yes. Of course.
Yeah.
Alright, time to go see our weaponsmith. Alright, so let's upgrade our energy tent. Get CL caught up with everybody else. Alright, we got everybody up to level 20 for that. As far as the Lumina. Alright. How goes it? Ah, hello! It goes. We're, doing just a little bit of a playthrough on this. Spent most of the day out with, my human. Going and grabbing some, camping supplies. So I didn't get the chance to stream earlier. So I figured I'd stream for a little bit and, you know, maybe, honestly, I'll probably be done in about the next hour 15 or so. But, I mean, it's good to see you in here, man. I'm really loving this game. It's such a good game. Storyline's fantastic. Music is absolutely through the roof. Levels of just amazing. Like, and this is another cool little thing that I love about this is, at the beginning of the game, Gustav has these apprentices. He's the main character. And they all banded together and got him a journal for this big voyage he's going on. So it's actually a concept that whenever you end the night, you can choose to write in the journal for his apprentices, and it'll tell you what he's writing about. And the music's really good for this part too.
For those who come after,
And that's like a big thing in this game, is for them to say for those who come after, especially Gustav, because that's the whole reason they're trying to travel to the Paintress, is to stop her from killing people. Journal entry number 11. Apprentice needs to stop missing their attacks. Oh. But I have yet to look into it, but some of these creatures that you run into, like the camp we just left, we left the camp of what are called Gestrels. I feel like they're actually based around like French lore and like mythological creatures and stuff. I have yet to look into it, but a lot of these creatures and their names and stuff kind of sound like something that would be, you know, thought of. Like right now we're trying to find an individual by the name of Esquier.
I can't believe it. We're gonna meet the Esquier.
The Gestrels and Esquier. The tales are true.
Do you feel safe?
These cutscenes are so cinematic.
White hair. Who are you?
Alicia, I told you to stay home. It's not good for you to see this. Yes, I understand. It's her fault, and she doesn't even know it. But you can't be here.
What are you talking about? What's my fault? What is this?
You should never have come. You're only going to make things worse for everyone. Now take your friends and go home. Let them spend their final year in peace. This is your only warning.
I can't wait to see.
Maya?
Hey.
Hey.
It's him. I saw him. The white-haired man and this woman.
What did
What are
you
you
see?
talking about?
Mael, breathe. Slow down. What did you see? Think carefully. Every detail could be important.
He said we need to go home and that it's my fault. And that I'm gonna make things worse for everyone. You were all frozen. I couldn't. It was like a waking nightmare.
It's okay.
What else? You said there was a woman.
No, maybe later.
And she had a mask and
I know this is hard, but I need you to focus, okay? While the details are fresh.
Luna, ask her tomorrow. Hey, breathe. Listen to me. You're safe, do you understand? Okay? It's over.
The voice work in this game is so good. So we need to go to the east. So it's gonna be over there.
Feeling better?
Yeah.
We can debrief along the way. Let's head east to Eskier's nest.
I see some enemies to fight. Alright, let's get some experience put on this.
Here's your card.
Stacks if we're told. Oh, I didn't jump.
A storm is coming.
This is a basic attack. Oh, so that one's weak to electricity. That's nice. Alright, so the one thing I really like about her is her the way she works. So as you can see, this little card here on the health bar, that's the Foretold stat. So as you can see there on the Twilight stat slash ability, it says that it consumes Foretell to deal an additional damage whenever you use it. So he's got 5 stacks of Foretold.
future.
Did over 1,000 damage with that. Always a good way to go.
What's locked on you?
Let the ink
Way too
flow.
easy. There we go. That's really good. That's where it's at. Beautiful. See, and I love how her weapons. Like, I love how she uses the I love how she's got the like the tarot cards. And then there's also the there's the tarot cards, and then there's also the double-ended scythe. I always thought that was such a cool weapon growing up. If I ever saw it in a video game, I was like, oh yeah, I want to learn how to use one of those. You know, it was such a cool thing to see a character using that again, because like there's not a lot of RPGs that I've played as of late that have had a character that used that.
Oula, faut sauf Nabel. Oh ma oui, là, faut sceller. Qui ça le faut?
Yeah,
Qui n'a
I'm
gommiro
lost.
la pito? Ah là là, ça
Trying to get
va.
to Sastro, but it isn't exactly safe here. You can stay
Oh,
at our
grinda
camp if you like.
Daviki, lampe ma. Oh, don boni ba che toro.
So back at camp, and I'll call for Sastro in the meantime. Alright, bet. Alright, heading to Eskier's nest. Alright, so we got a flag here. Let's go ahead and rest up. Make sure we're good on all of our stuff here.
Oh, Pico Bano, Pocarito,
Need the
password
password to enter.
Miparino.
Golgra said to shout the password as loud as we can. Well, Gustav,
The look on
You're
his
the loudest.
face.
Really? Hey.
Come on. Don't be shy.
Get out of my way! Yes. Un pochino va, parino.
No. It's just that it's the password.
Pico femicola, gor granda bare bombino, passwordito. Gomiku rapito sava.
Poor guy.
Look, I am very sorry. It's just that Golgra told us that's the password, and
Come on, it's a Gestrel. He'll have forgotten in about a minute.
I'm sorry.
He's like, I have to apologize. If I don't know what I'll do. God, this music. It's a good quality. Yeah, I know, right? Like, and the fact that the music changes depending on the...
SK is said to feed on light.
Depending on the situation.
I don't know. Getting a bit of...
What is that?
Deja vu again.
Is that another one of those mimes?
Feels a little... I don't know. Yeah.
I wonder how I get down there. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's another one of those fucking mimes. So at the start of the game, I found one of these in the city of Lumiere. And it randomly attacked us when we started, like, trying to talk to it. Let's use a marking shot to increase our damage. Oh, he's got a shield. Actually, you know what? No, I know what I can do. So we'll hit it 3 times with the free fire. That'll get rid of the shield. And then we'll hit it with a regular.
A storm is coming.
Now we'll follow up with a wildfire.
Ready.
And a focus for Colt.
Ready to evade. Let us stain them.
Alright, now we'll use the thermal transfer since it's burning. Mr. Mime used barrier. I mean, that is what it did. I'm not gonna lie. It's so weird. We're gonna add some more stacks if we go on there. Let's buff everything.
Let me help.
He seems to be tanking the damage like a champ.
Try me.
God.
Let us stain them.
Dude was wailing on us there. Alright, I think I'm missing one stain. We'll go ahead and use it. We're gonna stack up as many stacks of portal as we can on this guy. And then we're gonna try to just smack the crap out of him.
Get ready.
God, he deals a crap ton of damage. Okay, screw it, here we go. How does he soak up so much damage?
I saw your future.
Ay. Okay. know what? I know what I need to do. Oh, that's annoying. Okay.
Take him down.
It's locked on you.
So I have to parry all of its abilities and get the counterattack, otherwise it's never gonna go down.
Let's
There's a
gamble.
healing tint on her. Focus for toe.
Danger!
Just a little too early on that.
It's locked on you.
Ah,
Let the ink flow.
Here's your card.
try this.
For those who come after.
There we go. Got him stunned. No longer stunned. That's alright. I got at least one.
Here's your card.
Let me help.
I'll do it.
There we go. This thing's got so much defense. There we go. Starting to get it down. Let's get it. Didn't get silenced that time. That's a plus.
Here's your card.
Ah, finally. Want a new hairstyle and outfit for somebody? That's for Mael. No, wait. Is that for Lune? Oh, it's for CL. Okay, that's kind of dope. I was like toying around with the wardrobe, and thanks. That mime was a pain in the ass. That was way more of a pain in the ass than the previous one, though. Like, I'm not even gonna lie on that. The first one was way easier, and I think it was to prepare me for this type of thing. But like, I was not expecting that.
We can use that.
If there's any more materials down here. I think I got all the materials here. So now we'll go ahead and climb on back up. love this music so much. Like, it's very similar to, like, Final Fantasy music, and I'm totally okay with that. There's nothing to climb up. I'll have to take a different route to get to that.
No escape.
Bonjour.
Oh god, it's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
CL?
What? I don't know. He seems nice.
Oh, it's you. Hello again, my terrible swimmer friend. You finally come to learn to swim?
No. I'm not that fond of water.
Actually, that's sort of why we're here. We need to cross the sea. Golger said you could help.
Mon ami, a rolling stone gathers no moss.
Pardon me?
In the stories, they say Esquier likes to speak in riddles.
In what way?
I don't get it.
We really need to cross the sea. Would you please help us?
There's a lot of you to carry. I'm strong, but I'm not that strong. I will need Flory,
Who's Flory?
one of my rocks.
Rocks.
See? Flory helps me swim. But Flory was stolen by my arch nemesis. The one whose every step shakes the foundation of the world. The one known as Francois.
Okay.
Francois.
Let me guess. Francois is located deep in Nevron-infested territory, right?
Oh no. He's right next door. Over there.
Oh,
Francois is my neighbor.
okay. Well, I guess we could take a look.
Fantastic. Good luck, mes amis. Please, bring Flory back to me.
You seem to know me.
Yes.
How? I don't understand.
Men trip not on mountains. They stumble upon stones.
Okay.
She's like, I don't get paid enough for this. Alright, so now we have to go meet Francois.
The more information we get, the more
Oh,
questions
great.
I have.
Riddles. Right?
You okay,
Like,
CL?
I guarantee you, if I was in CL's position and that thing just
Escape
answered me
is
with nothing but riddles, I would
surprising.
have so many questions. And I would probably try to fight him, but, you know, knowing full well he could probably just eat me. He'd be like, you know what, you're small enough. Gulp. Alright, looks like we got some level ups we can do. That's always a plus. Alright, so let's upgrade defense to 15. We'll put one more in agility for Gustav. Looks like Lunay got some points. We'll put 2 into defense. And then we'll put 1 in vitality. let's take a look at different abilities here. Still need to get 4 points, but we're 1 closer, so that's always a plus. Forgot to do this with CL when we got her, so that's a good thing to notice. So definitely grabbing Harvest. That's a good way for just a sustain overall for her. Let's see here. So deals medium single target dark damage, 1 hit. It applies 5 stacks of Foretell, and it also deals damage and applies Foretell to every other burning enemy. That could work really well with Lune. And I know Gustav has a couple of abilities that are fire-based as well. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and grab the marking card ability as well. That one's really good for getting that extra damage in, and it applies 3 Foretell stacks, which is always nice. Oh, so it does 2 hits, deals dark damage to all enemies, and applies 2 Foretell per hit. So if I get 2 successful hits on everybody, that's 4 stacks of Foretell immediately. That's actually pretty good. I think what I'm gonna build towards, let's see here. I think we're gonna grab Sealed Fate. Phantom Blade's really good, but Sealed Fate takes less action points, so I think that's probably a better way to go. And then we're gonna grab that Bad Omen ability as well, simply because it does work pretty well. We're not gonna invest in the Rush ability quite yet. Alright, let's see. Okay, so now that she's got multiple abilities, we need to make sure she's got the right ones on hand for what we're doing here. So, I tend to build CL as a character that can usually stand on her own. Let's see here. So first ability, we're gonna set our first ability as the focused Foretell. So we're gonna do that first. And then our next one, we'll do Bad Omen. We'll put Harvest on the next one. Next ability. It's only 1 action point more, so we'll go ahead and leave Marking Card. And then we're gonna swap Sealed Fate and Phantom Blade. I always like putting them in order of highest to lowest, just because it makes it easier to make sure that you're tracking your action points a lot easier. And for her, it's really important to do that because her abilities just, everything for her stacks. It's crazy. Okay, so since she's got an ability that can mark them, let's go ahead and grab Burning Mark. Let's go ahead and give her Rewarding Mark on the second one. I think we'll give her Dodger as well, because then all I have to worry about is dodging and not parrying with her. So we haven't gotten our second weapon for her yet, which is fine. We'll go ahead and rest, make sure we've got all of our chroma elixirs and our tints set.
There's nothing here.
Who dares enter my lair? You can't just walk into someone's home without knocking. That is incredibly rude.
Is that... Are you Francois? He's just a talking rock.
Wait, I thought Florrie was the rock.
A rock? I am not a rock. Do you have rocks for eyes? You certainly have rocks for brains. I am clearly a turtle. Esquier! Stop sending hooligans over here!
Stop being a meanie. They're nice humans.
Then keep them on your side of the caves! Now get off my lawn!
It's okay. We'll leave. We're just here for Florrie.
So, not only are you intruding, you're here to steal? Oh my word! Humans! Well, over my dead body!
Oh no! Gustav's like, do we fight? He's like, he's not moving.
I'm ready.
Jesus. I forget how much damage that does. Let's see.
Let's push forward. Take cover!
Ready.
No margin for error.
Oh, his weakness is dark damage. Okay. I can work with that.
Keep going.
I can heal her. Freaking foretell stacks.
Let's put an end to this foolishness. I need to sleep like a turtle.
All this trouble for a tiny rock.
Take it and never come back.
Francois, you got smashed.
But know that I will never stop chasing you.
But you can't move.
Scram!
Oh, Lord. So close here.
Francois and Esquier are very different from Gestrels and Nevrons.
You think the Paintress created them too?
If not, who else?
Maybe they came from another world.
To the ends of the earth.
An advantage.
Picked up some chroma. That's always good. I could swear there was another journal somewhere in here.
Great.
So it's not there. Oh. Yep, that's important.
You got Flory.
Pause our cutscene here. Alright, got our water.
That's not Flory.
What do you mean that's not Flory?
Ha! I never had Flory. Your rock is still on the Stone Wave Cliffs.
He got me good.
Wait, does this mean you won't help us?
If you promise to get me Flory, then we can be buddies.
Can't you swim without Flory? We saw you flying just now.
Oh, you're much too heavy. I need my rocks.
Your rocks?
Alas, I've lost them all. I can do much more than swim. I can fly into space. I used to fly all the time with my best friend Verso.
We'll help you find your stones.
Oh, how lovely of you.
Wait, Francois said the Stone Wave Cliffs. Where's that?
All the way to the north. Just aim for the big 33. Woo! I'll meet you outside!
That's wild. I think so far out of all the characters I've encountered, I think SK might be my favorite. Dude is an absolute goober and a half. And the other half of the goober is Francois. Grumpy old turtle. Oh, that's where the journal's at.
Expedition 66, Marcel. Damn you, Eskia, and your stupid mushrooms. Your friend ate them with no problem, but it also seems your friend was immortal. That's the sort of extremely relevant detail that you should mention at the start. Oh, stop crying. You're not the one about to die. I can't believe this is the end of our expedition. We've learned nothing and achieved nothing, and we're not even leaving anything useful for future expeditions. Damn it all, I should never have trusted a giant talking marshmallow. Great, and now I'm losing consciousness.
And now I'm losing consciousness. I do feel for these guys, though. I mean, that would suck. Oh, wait, where is it? Where is it? I see the sign on the ground. Where is it? Where's the walking orb of loot? It's gotta be around here somewhere. I hear it. It's gotta be down here. There it is. Come here. Get back here. No, 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 no. Get back here. Oh, you are not.
I'm waiting. Let's push forward. Lightning, strike! Let's push forward.
This is a marking shot. Alright, we're gonna try it.
Lady Luck's not.
Yes! Extra resources, let's go! Max damage 9,999. See, this is why I love CL and her abilities. They just work so well. Now I just gotta get out of water here. Luckily there is a foothold. right over here. That's a lot of damage. Yes, yes it is. Actually, which is kind of shocking for this game, I have never actually done that much damage for any RPG, and I've never seen the damage get any higher than that. So that tells me that I officially have done max damage in this game, which is kind of fun for me. The fact that there's a character that can do that shortly after you get them is actually terrifying to me, though. Because if they allow you that kind of access to that much damage early on, what kinds of things are you about to start fighting in the next, like, couple of spots, you know? Like, that's something a lot of people don't ever take into account. They're like, oh yeah, I hit damage cap, game got boring, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Did you see why they let you use damage cap that early? No? Okay, you probably should. Expedition 66. Let's go and rest. You know, honestly, I am kind of curious about that. You know, it's one of those things that, like, you're never really sure about until you actually see it happen. And I have yet to see it happen, but I also have not beat this game. So, maybe you're right. SK ability unlocked. SK can help you navigate impenetrable terrain to discover new areas on the continent. Well, the first area that comes to mind for me is this spot over here with all these. I am Speed!
Here we go.
I see a traitor. Care for a good deal? Ah, yes. New fashion choices. Everybody's starting to look real sharp up in here. Oh no. Nope. We're not getting that thing's attention quite yet.
I'm tired. Can we camp first?
You know what? Sure. We'll camp. So, marked the reason I avoided that gigantic one is because those have wiped out entire expeditions in a matter of a blink of an eye. Yeah, full team wipe. You think so?
I see why you like throwing rocks.
You've been quiet since you saw those people.
It felt like they knew me. Like, actually knew me. I don't understand what's happening. And I feel like I never understood. Like, I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets. In Lumiere, life never made sense, and I never fit, and now out here, when it was just starting to make me feel good.
I mean, that would be pretty interesting.
This happens, and...
Yeah. I hate it too. Things we don't understand. They just make us feel small and powerless. But it helps, you know, to focus on the things I do understand, on the people I care about and who care about me. And, you know, now I feel a little less lost, because at least we're lost together. What? What? Stop it. Too cheesy? No.
It's a good question. Actually, I'm not sure if he did or not.
I was even more lost when I was 16.
I heard that was because you were...
That was something I actually didn't notice either.
Yeah,
We'll have to double check that.
The girls weren't
Surely
thinking
we'll
about
run
me
into him again at some point.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Sometime before the end game.
You can talk to me. We're family. Well, that's what the paperwork says, at least.
Well, the paperwork probably says we're dead too, so...
Yeah, probably. Ooh, nice one.
I know.
I told you, don't get cocky. It was okay.
You told me great.
You know what his facial expressions remind me of, especially with that hairdo? It reminds me of Hugh Jackman in The Greatest Show, The Greatest Showman. Like with that suit and everything, like it almost looks like him, I think. Oh, hello.
Oi.
Oh, that's Sastro. The one who's supposed to watch over the lost Jestro kids.
Fosserito culo Bahama. Sano. Awa amina nina yesu. Ureka wawila fosserito.
You like killing stuff, exploring the world, and then dying, right? Have I ever seen The Prestige? No, I think I've heard of it, but I could be wrong.
Oi. Taro mo tasusu bakoroto. Mi dagoro rito teso kimabano. Niso mo amibumbo tiro lake. Fosse rito culo Bahama. Bibo ture ko amila. Fosse rito culo Bahama.
Oh, look, there's Eskier. get them leveled up. It's right to the apprentices.
Those who come after.
So our next objective is to cross the Stonewave Cliffs and find Flory, SKA's pet rock that enables him to swim. Alright, let's get some sleep, folks. Cutscene. No. Looks like he's got both arms. That's wild. So then that begs the question, who is this guy? Why did it show him and Gustav, like, being the same person? Like, he's got both of his regular arms.
Those who can't see, those who know not, that they are not, and those who live, blithe and free, sins forgotten, and thus absolved. A fresh dawn in their playground, while we live in shadows, swimming in ink. We are but a fragile dream, a singular weed, resisting, ever resisting, that iron dirt, that eternal law. Those who can't see, those who know not, that they are not. Do you know? We are fellows. Those who know not, that they are not.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, his arm didn't look fake. So my question is, I wonder, like... Oh, wow. Check that out. Ooh, could be wearing gloves, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Doing like a Full Metal Alchemist thing so nobody can tell.
Wanna go for a ride? Apparently, that was where people went on dates, you know? What do you think happened in those cabins?
No, actually, my guess is this was Expedition 50. You see, they created this giant wheel, and they tried to cross the world.
Okay, Professor.
Mes amis, Flory's close. I can feel it.
Come on, you can fly. Can't you get Flory yourself?
Oh no, too much effort.
Yes.
Esquier is that powerful?
Apparently so. But also lazy.
Alright, let's go.
Right? Like,
What a weird creature.
K.O. Like, dude. So Esquier is lazy as hell, but dude's willing to just KO one of those things that can wipe out a full expedition in a matter of seconds with little to no effort. Like, this is fantastic. I love Esquier. Oh, dude is absolutely glorious. So, if I remember correctly, Marked, this is the area that I was sharing my screen on Discord whenever I was on the Discord call.
Perfect.
No, so that file that I've been doing in the Discord call is the file that I'm doing to just kind of see what all I could be up against later, but I'm purposely skipping all of the cutscenes so that I can start them over again for stream.
Ready?
Let us stain them. I'm ready. Dodge stuff.
Here we go. No tricks.
Use a thermal transfer to get some transfer. I got me at the last one. Oh, 2,000. Let's go. All right. You know what? Let's use it.
A storm is coming.
And then we'll follow it up with this.
Danger!
Do me
You say danger, I say fun. It's always that third one. All right. Well, I think we are at a point here. Let me see if I can find a flag somewhere. Oh, I found a journal.
The 78. Maxence. Stealing the airships. But we knew we had to try, and it worked. We deserve strong leaders, not those old fools on the council hiding under the dome. Under their control, our people are condemned to a slow, inevitable extinction. Their timid half-steps achieve nothing. The answers are not in Lumiere. They are out here. Our only choice is to take matters into our own hands. Fortune favors the bold. We must forge ahead with conviction. The 78.
Oh, hey, that's a painter's lock. The locks for it are usually nearby. Let's try to open this up. So I see one. Gotta find the others.
Nice.
Ooh, new weapon for Gustav. Eudemus. Alright. So, because of where we're at in the game, we are going to head back just a little ways. We're going to rest at a flag, which is actually going to cause some of those others to respawn. That's completely fine, but that'll get us to a point where we can actually call it good. So yeah, I think we're good for today. Like I said, like what I was telling Mark earlier about our D&D game, I'm going to be gone until roughly Sunday. Sunday, after we get home, we're going to take a day to rest. And then on Monday, we will pick up streaming again to get rolling. Thank you to anybody and everybody who tuned in to watch tonight. Thank you, Midge, for getting Mel to raid. That was huge, and I do greatly appreciate it. As a lot of you know, I've been trying to get it going on Twitch for a while, and you know, it's just one of those things that it doesn't always work quite as quick as you want it to, and sometimes just having that that lack of gratification of going anywhere is also one of the harder parts of it. So it really does mean a lot when you guys jump in. It means a lot more than you will ever actually realize. So once again, thank you to anybody and everybody who may be watching and or joining in. And as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, weekend, weekday, whatever time it is in your week, wherever you may be.